Escape to the action at Seminole Casino Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino never closes. It is pure entertainment anytime you want, and it is truly where paradise wins.
The Peace River Wildlife Center is a nonprofit wildlife rehabilitation facility. They treat orphaned and injured native Florida wildlife and release the healthy animals back out into the wild. That's the goal,
like
right?
Some of these guys right here. And here with how you can help too is Robin Jenkins. She's a veterinarian and the general manager at the Peace River Wildlife Center. Robin, great to have you back.
Thank you for having us.
We have some fun creatures here to talk about, little critters.
I guess let's start with these guys that you're holding.
Yes.
So explain who these are. They kind of look like mice, but they are...
These are baby wood rats.
Okay. Native to Florida right here?
They are native to Florida. They are not house rats. They won't come in your house. They live in the trees. They live in palm trees out in your yard.
There is a difference between these kind of rats and the ones that will get into your house?
Right. Yeah. The ones that get into your house are an invasive species. And they do not normally live here.
I never thought I'd say a rat is cute, but these guys are actually really cute.
They really are.
Well, it was funny because I asked you what the difference was between how you can tell between that and them and mice. And
right.
You were kind of saying their eye shape and their
these guys, yeah, these are about the size of an adult mouse right now, but their eyes are just starting to open. So these are babies. They will get bigger. They don't get like the size of a New York rat that's bigger than a cat or whatever, you know, crazy New Yorkers are always saying about their rats.
So now how long will you keep them before, you know, once they get to a certain age and then you release them?
Once they start eating on their own, they're still being bottle fed right now.
So will they be able to go back into the wild after being bottle fed?
Definitely.
Okay.
Then they'll be released out into the wild.
All right, let's go to these cute guys. You think of spring and Easter's on its way.
These are really adorable.
We see these bunnies. I see them everywhere here, certainly in Cape Coral. Are these
right? These are eastern cottontail
Oh,
rabbits. Absolutely, they are native to this area. And these guys are just about ready to be released. They're eating on their own now. They started out being tube fed by one of our home care volunteers.
So how did you pick them up? How did they come into the...
Well, people find them. They've been, you know, the nest has been disrupted. Mom's been run over by a car or something. So people will bring them to us. Sometimes they've been kidnapped, basically. There's nothing wrong with the babies. You know, they found the nest in their yard and they think, oh, Mom's not around, and they'll bring them to us when actually Mom is around.
Okay, so so if we find them in our yards and things, how do you know whether to take them to you guys or just let them be?
If they're injured, if they're bleeding, if a cat or dog has had them in their mouth, they need to come to us.
Okay.
If you just find the nest and think it's in an inappropriate place, that's where Mom...
leave it alone.
Yeah, the mother rabbits are not the best housekeepers.
Not good, Mom.
You know, just like there's a divot in the yard and they slap the babies down there, and that's about as you know, fancy as they get.
Kids.
But the best way, and they only come to feed the baby rabbits like twice a day.
Okay.
So the best way is to put some string or a line of flour around the nest and check it periodically to see if that's been disturbed. That's the only way you're going to know if Mom's been back to the nest or not. You're not going to see her, and if you're standing there watching, she's not going to come back.
Okay. And you brought we're going to meet some baby raccoons.
Excited about these next ones.
Yeah, and
they're
being
kind
of baby season right now. You were saying
it is baby bird and baby mammals.
We do have his eyes closed.
We do. This guy's about 4 weeks old, and his eyes haven't opened yet.
They are cute at this size.
They are so cute.
All babies are cute.
Yeah. So how did you guys get these raccoons?
Well, a lot of times Mom, again, will be found having been killed, or sometimes Mom will get trapped in an attic, and then a little while later they'll hear this chittering noise and they realize that Mom had babies up there too. So it's very important if you do trap raccoons in your attic, especially if it's a female, make sure there aren't babies in there. Yeah.
Now I'm going to be honest, because I think when people see raccoons, they think rabies. You know, they think they have to be very, very cautious. Is that true? Do you caution that as well?
It is. They are one of our rabies vector species in this state, and anyone at our organization that handles them has